In the next 5 minutes, we're going to delete all art from the world, and I promise, you're underestimating what disappears. Your phone, your mug, the chair you're sitting on. They get to stay, but not as you know them. Someone chose their shape, their colour, their curve, and none of those choices were necessary. A world where art was never invented. Not banned, not burned. Never invented at all. The only things left are the utilitarian ones. Things that feed us, warm us, get stuff done. Anything that exists just to look good, sound good, or feel good never happened. Most people think they'd lose their favourite shows, but what you'd actually lose is almost everything. The first thing you'd notice is the silence. Every song gone, and not just the recordings. No humming while you cook, no lullabies, no melodies stuck in your head, because there has never been a melody. Every screen goes dark. No films, no series, no games. The bookshelf keeps its instruction manuals and loses everything else. Every novel, every poem, every story anyone ever told around a fire. And you might think, bleak, but survivable. We'd still have food, medicine, roads, science, right? Here's where the experiment gets out of hand. Open your wardrobe. Every colour, every pattern, every cut that exists for looks, gone. What's left is one grey garment that keeps you warm. That's all clothing ever had to do. Now, step outside. Every building still stands. Walls, roofs, windows, all doing their jobs. They just all look exactly the same. Whole cities turn into storage for humans. And symbols, they survive too, sending information's useful. But now they're optimised for exactly one thing, the fastest path from the page to your brain. One plain typeface for the whole planet, the simplest marks a human eye can pass. A flag reduced to the cleanest pattern that says, ours. Money, grey paper with a number on it. The information still gets through, but that's all that gets through. Now look up from this video at the actual room you're in. Try to find one thing that would survive unchanged. Take your time. I'll wait. The world still works. It just stops speaking to you. But the deepest losses are the ones you can't photograph. Think about the moments when words fail. A funeral, a wedding, a newborn who won't sleep. That's exactly where art steps in. A song, a poem, a lullaby. In this world, when words fail, nothing else remains to carry what we feel. Picture the wedding. The vows are read out like a checklist, efficient, accurate, over. And then, nothing. No first dance, no dancing at all, because in this world, no human being has ever moved to a beat. A room full of people who love each other, standing still. Now, zoom out. You'd still make friends. Humans don't need art for that, but think about everyone you feel connected to without ever having met them. Your nation, your faith, your team, your generation. Those bonds run on shared stories, songs and symbols. Strip those away, and a stranger is just a stranger. Countries would survive as borders and tax records. And religion? A god nobody can tell a story about is just a private feeling. Even the dead disappear faster. No portraits, no statues, no stories. History becomes a spreadsheet. And wars? Wars would survive just fine. People fight over water and land without any help from art. But no anthem, no banner, no tale of heroes has ever existed here. No one has ever convinced a million strangers to march together. In this world, war never learned to sing. A world without art isn't a world minus decoration. It's a world minus the glue. Except that world has never existed. Not once, anywhere in all of human history. Every time life stripped people down to bare survival, art showed up anyway. The oldest known drawing is a crosshatch in red ochre from a cave in South Africa. It's 73,000 years old, made when survival was a full-time job by someone who stopped surviving for a moment. During the last ice age, someone carved a figure with a lion's head and a human body out of mammoth ivory. Researchers who tried to replicate it with stone tools needed around 400 hours. 400 hours of ice age daylight, spent on something you cannot eat. wear, or hunt with. That same era gave us flutes carved from vulture wing bones, the oldest instruments ever found, and the music never stopped. In 2019, Harvard researchers analysed 315 societies around the world and found music in every single one. And in the Theresienstadt concentration camp, prisoners traded their rations for paper and pencils and staged a children's opera more than 50 times. Behind the wire, hand a child a stick and some mud, and you'll have a drawing in under a minute. Nobody teaches this. Nobody has to. Take everything away from human beings, and the first thing they rebuild is art. So, what would life look like without art? The honest answer is, it wouldn't be human life. The instinct runs as deep as language. Maybe deeper. We didn't invent art. Art is just what leaks out of us, and then, quietly, it builds us back. The stories we tell shape what we believe. The songs we share decide who feels like us. Take away art, and you don't just lose what we make, you lose what we are. Tell me in the comments. In a world starting from zero, what's the first piece of art you'd bring back? And if you like thinking about questions like this, subscribe. There's more coming.